Am I live? Hey, would you look at that? I'm live. Alright. Well, welcome to the stream for the grand total of 3 friends that might watch the VOD. 1 second. I'm going to mute my mic real quick to check the audio on this song because it might honestly be slightly too loud. Oh. This is a disaster already. So anyways, yeah, gonna be designing a robotic arm. Let's see, should pull up Paint real quick to give an explanation of what I want to do. So, the idea here is we will have, or I'll have a base that's here, and I hate ads. So, yeah, no YouTube Premium, unfortunately. But yeah, idea is that I'll have a base here that can turn like this. It'll turn like this. And there will be pretty much 2 arms. So this will come out to here. So we'll have this be the arm. There will be a joint here, a joint here, and obviously because there's a joint because it'll turn, there'll be a joint down here. So, but there is an idea that I can go ahead and use because the goal is to turn this into a CNC mill. So there's a thing that I can use and essentially just give it 2 parallel linkages so it will always keep the mill face down. So if I move, like, let's say I move this right here and I rotate it, let's say clockwise, it'll pull back, and this right here can work in tandem with it to make it stay perfectly flat and keep the weight of the robot down. It's a bunch of nerd shit, I know, but I've been wanting to try and model this for a while. I've actually done a little bit of modeling, but bad model. I decided to get rid of it. So, okay. So, yeah, it might not be entertaining, which is unfortunate, because it's the whole point of Twitch, pretty much. That and having fun. So, we have this right here. And so, with this, there'll be a motor right here that I guess we can mark with purple. We'll do a purple square for motor. So there'll be a motor there and a motor there. I suppose I should get rid of this real quick. So, obviously, not to scale. If I could draw this to scale like this, I would be very impressed. So there will be a joint here and a joint here. And what I like to call this linkage system is double parallel. Obviously, I'm not smart enough to have figured this out by myself. So I've gone ahead and looked online at robotic arms because I like robots. I want to design a robot arm. And this came up, this simple system. I thought it looked neat. Okay, so there'll be a plate here. Okay, great plate, or great box, I know. But there'll be a plate here. I'll go ahead and use that to mount another swivel, so it'll act as like a 4-axis CNC machine. And then let's mark the spindle with green. I used the wrong mouse button, but yeah. So this green right here represents the spindle. So, and then this can rotate like this. Gonna lower the radius. So these two will be able to rotate like this, and that will control this movement, and will also control this movement. And due to them being parallel, it will always be perpendicular to down here. So these are just unpowered bearings. Then this right here, it will be able to rotate like this to give it a yaw, I believe is what it's called. So with this, I believe, so let's see, we have 1 degree of freedom, 2 degrees, 3 degrees, 4 degrees. So this will be a 4-axis robot, so it'll be able to do a decent chunk of machining. If I really wanted to get fancy, I could possibly engineer a table that could be over here that could turn, that's connected, and that could give me the 5th axis. And well, 5-axis machines are sort of like the bread and butter of multi-axis machines. Well, high axis count machines. But yeah, that's like the basic design concept of the arm. So I'm gonna start with searching for a spindle. So let's see. I wonder how powerful should I go with the spindle, because milling steel would be nice, but then you need like a pretty high kilowatt. Well, you need a pretty powerful spindle for that, and I also want to keep it air cooled. So let's see. Air cooled spindle for machining. This one comes with a VFD. It's 2.2 kilowatt. That's nice. It also comes in with a built-in collet. I'd really need the dimensions of it though. With dimensions, 110 volt, 2.2 kilowatt, 20. Ah. This looks nice. I don't trust that. I don't trust that blower, but could always just slap on the knock to a fan blade, or just design my own. Ooh, is that the bearings? Huh. No. I can't read what those say. They just mirrored the image for this. Yeah, this looks nice. I couldn't tell you the base dimensions of it though. But this looks like more promising for $20 more. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. Air-cooled spindles. Nope. Air-cooled spindles with, I don't know. Yeah, with dimensions. That's water cooled. It looks like it has PTFE tubing. Looks like it has a mount and base plate already included, alongside a pump. Let's see, 2.2 kilowatt, 8 amp, 400 hertz, 24,000 RPM. Yeah, that's pretty nice. It's always funny looking at these. Oh, nice. It actually has dimensions. Oh. So what, 80 millimeters? Oh, is the majority of this not 80 millimeters? No, because these sides line up. What's the collet diameter? ER11. There's also a $350 option. 1.5 kilowatt versus 2.2. Is the extra $50 better for the 2.2 kilowatt? Probably. Yeah, I'd say so. It just gives that much more leeway with the milling. But the unfortunate part is water cooling it, but it shouldn't be hard to run that next to the cables. Could also design, because I'm going to mount another motor on the end of the arm to access that fourth axis. So it shouldn't be too bad. I can just design some clips so none of the, or I can design and 3D print clips so none of the water cables get crushed. And then I can also put that in a sleeve. Let's see. So I want the spindle to do that. So we'll sketch 80 millimeter. Let's see, workspace unit. Yep, we'll go inch. Yep. So let's see. Oh my goodness. 3.15. I'm just gonna double check. Oh, I accidentally skipped. Alright. So let's see. How tall is... Oh, it doesn't give anywhere near enough dimensions. So let's see. I'll just make it 218 millimeters tall, this circle right here. Let's see, what's the difference between this? So let's see, 8, so 226, 30, no, 28 millimeters. So So we'll just go with that. And then we'll assume that because it doesn't give any dimensions. Alright, so let's see. Hold up. I'm gonna try using my calipers to figure out the height of the bottom real quick. So you won't be able to see it, but I am doing something. Let's see. I'm gonna switch this over to millimeter. See if that helps me at all with it. So let's see. Translates to roughly about 20 millimeters up top, so
sometimes your day feels like... When it does, you deserve an iced coffee to make it feel a bit more...
it's probably about 16
That's why Amex Gold and Dunkin'
in the
come
bottom.
together to bring you the
I hate ads. So 20 up top, 16 at the bottom, so let's see. That's what, 4/5? What's 4/5 of 28? R divided by 5 times 28. Okay, so we'll just go 22. Alright. I don't know. Yeah, we'll go 1.5 inches. Extrude, remove, 22.5 millimeter. I don't know. Does that look like enough? I don't know, I think I should go with the full inch. Just to try and play it on the safe side. I can always just design the mount to be slightly, or I can always design the mount to be shorter. Probably make like a 3-inch tall. Let's see. Now, problem is figuring out how to sketch halfway through this. I guess it isn't really a problem. You can just select this face to sketch on. Move that up above. I just like to do this, keep parts organized. Then I'll insert the link into the part name. Or if I get it from like Make Master Car, I'll insert the part number. Fortunately, it exceeds 256 characters, so I'll just copy that. I'll make sure to try not to close this tab. Oh, god damn it. One person has come in and it's a fucking bot. Take a second to report them. Let's see. No, I don't want to create a layout Twitch. I want to delete this message.
It's time to get this season's
Manage
vaccine
suspicious
and keep
user.
doing more of your
Correct.
norm.
So, I like honey barbecue, you like honey barbecue. I like football, I think you like football. We're like the brothers we never had.
No, I have a brother.
But does he have time for you?
I guess he doesn't.
Yeah, because I feel like he'd be here. if he
Account
did.
created 17 hours ago. Account suspended or deactivated. God. Oh, I gotta pull up my own fucking stream and go into mod view because I know how to do that better. Let's see. All right. So, everything should be fine now. Oh, I got a message on Discord. Yeah. Hold up real quick. I'm gonna shill out to my friends because I haven't even shared it with them yet. Alright. So. Let's see. I could probably, if, thinking about cost too, it might be better to go with a split design. So, let's say spindle here. Okay. So, one idea is, oh, why is the default so damn thin? So one idea is have there be two halves. Okay. And then with this, you plus side is you can buy 2 cheaper blocks or 2 cheaper billets, and it won't be that bad. You'll just have to have these bored out. Well, I say bored, probably milled out. That could be expensive because it's not such a simple operation. But there's also, let's say, this is different spindle. There's also the option of one big block that has an opening on one side. Plus side, order operation, easy as fuck. Bore out the center, make sure it's within standard, and then you can just use a slitting saw or a mill to cut right here. Downside is it'd be a bigger block of aluminum I'm probably going to be using. So, I don't know. Depends really on what I... Huh. Because I could... Well, I could probably make this in the shed. But... I think I'm gonna go with the solid block right now because it provides more contact area. So the clamping force would probably be greater. If not, and the spindle for some reason is loose, this would take a higher... I guess I really wouldn't have to worry about that. I'm just gonna go with this design over here. Alright. So, sketch 80 millimeters. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to make master car. We'll go with socket heads because they're just objectively better in my opinion. We'll go with inch. Let's see. Eight millimeters is 3.15 inches. So I'll probably go with around 2.5. So we'll go with 2.5. Go with alloy steel. And let's go with, let's see, fully threaded. Do-do-do-do. Let's see. Over here can go Twitch, and over here can go run music. Nope. Download. Okay. So, quarter by 28, quarter inch wide. Alright. So, let's see. I want some meat surrounding the... Yeah, I want some meat surrounding the, spindle. So, I'll go with... Quarter inch seems like too much. 5/16? No, that's more than a quarter inch. Yeah. 3/16. Then we have the quarter inch hole. Alright. Now we got the outer diameter. Actually, I'm going to... How long is this screw? 2.5? Alright. So what would... Ooh. 5-inch diameter bar stock. 60, 61, 5-inch diameter bar stock. Oh, that's not bad. Let's look under 50. Yeah. Alright. So. Shouldn't be too bad. I need to get slightly bigger than that.
At the heart of our exceptional care
Let's see.
lies our team of remarkable nurses. We are handpicked for our expertise and empathy, building on a legacy of trust, innovation, and excellence that defines Western home communities. Our dedication isn't just a job requirement, it's our promise to those we care for. We are more than professionals.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's see. Let's see, and what was the diameter of the head? 375, 3/8. So yeah, 5-inch diameter bar. Trim that. Let's see. Could just. And if I do that, yeah, because then that would really just simplify the machining down.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner? Hmm? Yeah, what's for dinner?
go 7 inches. And given it's water cooled, should be fine. Alright. Okay, 375. So how many screws should I need? Let's see. Seven inches. So I can just one, then 0.25. Huh. There we go. One, two, three, four, five. 6 screws is apparently enough. If I shift it down by 5. Yeah. All right. Let's move this up to here. Well, I need to go let the dogs out real quick.
When the sawdust settles and the engine finally roars, the thing you care about most is a job well done.
Insert
But when you get your tools from Harbor
BRB
Freight,
screen.
something about the job feels a little different. Your wallet. Because we believe no matter what you're working on, you need high-quality tools at a great price. And that's what we're all about. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Oh,
Wars are won by those that are willing to sacrifice everything.
alright. Let's go ahead. So I'll leave you guys with that for a second. I've got to go let the dogs out. I've also got to go ahead and message a couple of people. Alright, I'm back. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna end stream here. So like the last little while is just me sitting there with the VRB screen. But we made progress. At least we did that. I'm gonna be going ahead and probably hopping offline for a while. Well, catch all of you who aren't here